at 10.
It's a bit young to be carrying water for a family.
Yeah, and with heart trouble and all.
You didn't have heart trouble, Mum, but they just thought you did.
Yeah, I only went to school half a day. That was wrong, wasn't it?
Yes, that was a shame.
And I did what I got. I did sneak out one time, and I told you, I think they used to have cookery.
Mm.
I think it was on a Friday afternoon, I'm not sure. Anyway, I sneaked away from Mum, and I got down there. And it was at the back of Lion's shop, up quite a few steps, and they used to bake the bread up there. And they used to let the school kids go up to do cookery this time, and they were making bread. And I went up, and I can remember having my face on the window looking in and thinking, oh, I wish I was in there. And the teacher called me in, and she found some stuff to make, I could make a bit of bread. God, when I got home, did I get a thrashing.
Good teacher there.
Yeah, she was good.
Tell us about how your heart trouble came about.
I told you about that.
I know you told me about it many times. You can tell me one more time.
Are you cold in it?
Of course I bloody am. What's the purpose of this?
That was a well at the back of what was the house called at Horseheath? Waverley House.
Waverley House, Horseheath, was it?
Horseheath, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a well around the back, and Dad was a bit worried about the wood that was on the top, rotten.
Mm.
So he decided to put an old iron bedstead round it. And of course, the daredevil that I used to be, I climbed up on this bed, didn't I? And Jack was going mad. Get down, well, really having a go. Anyway, he got hold of me, and he held my nose as well as my mouth.
Mm.
I don't remember what happened after that. Next thing I remember is laying in the hall on a bed thing, and the doctor there. I thought, I didn't go in the hospital either. I was there anyway. And the next thing that happened, a couple of days later, a big wicker chair come, that you, with a bit that pulled out like from here, pulled out, and he's pulled that out, and I was supposed to lay on that for so many hours a day, afternoon, and in school in the morning. That didn't last very long, did it? I didn't have a nice rest. Mum used to have me up scrubbing the kitchen table, scrubbing the kitchen floor.
So she found it useful not to send you to school?
Obviously, no.
Yeah. And that was the end of your full-time schooling?
Yeah. Right up until I was, just before Dad died, I did go for a few days. And I don't know why, whether the last time I went to hospital and I was marked off or what, I don't know.
Mm. Oh, so you did have some
yeah,
full-day schooling?
A week or two, really.
A week or two, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that I started in September, you know, when the school starts for the autumn term. It was later than that. And then Dad died, and that was the end of that, wasn't it? Mum needed me at home.
Yeah, you were 5 when that happened, the incident with the well and Jack suffocating you.
No, I was 6.
6?
Yeah. Between 6 and 7.
Yeah, and he would have been what age?
Oh yeah, but then after that, John, now what was I, between 7 and 8, they decided that I needed convalescent, and I was sent to Hunstanton, yeah.
In Norfolk, about 100
In
miles.
Norfolk, yeah.
It's a long way in those days.
Well,
About
Far from
100 miles
home,
north,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, they had a label. Mum didn't even explain to me what was happening on this train. Then when I got off, someone grabs you, you know. God, it's frightening.
I bet.
Then I got in this home, and what did they do? They put me on a stretcher sort of thing, with white irons round here, kept me down there. For weeks they used to push me down onto the sand in there, and the kids used to bring the bits and pieces up. Till the last, I can't remember how many weeks it was before I left that I was allowed out of that, and I could sit on the sand And I was looking, there was all little bits of glass, I suppose, washed up by the sea. Green, red, or amber, you know. And I was looking all in the sand for that fact there. And there was a tack shop there that Mum used to send me sixpence now and again, and I could go to the tack shop in my stretcher, buy me sweets that I wanted. God, I shed buckets there, believe me. And I got hit with a spoon, because in those last few weeks, or however long it was, I was allowed to go down to breakfast. And they had boiled eggs on that morning. And I opened my egg, and I got a bloody egg. God, they were all round me, got me, took me in a room, pulled me knickers down and smacked me with a wooden spoon for saying a bloody egg. Well, it was a bloody egg, wasn't it?
That's no excuse. But what age were you then? How old were you then?
Well, I was in there for a year, so I must be coming up for 8 then, wasn't I? I might have been 8, I can't really
You were a whole year away from home?
Whole year.
This institution?
Yeah.
Did you make friends with any of the staff? Did some seem kinder? Or?
Yeah, some of them did. I got head loads while I was there, and one bugger used to give me head with Oh, the kids were good, you know, they all sort of helped me and talked to me and played, especially at night time. We wanted to talk, and if we talked, we got the spoon.
So you made friends with the kids rather than
yeah.
the adults, yeah?
But of course, it didn't last because probably I couldn't write their names down or what, I don't know, but I never kept in touch with any of them. And when I think back, I'd like to have done.
Mm.
Yeah, then I come home and everything was different.
It must have taken you a while to settle in again.
Edna used to come down for some holidays. And there was always trouble.
Because Edna was sent away.
Edna, Gran took her.
Yeah.
She was born in Haver, and she could only have been, I don't think she was a year old when Gran took her back.
Okay, I have to take a break here because my battery's going.